What's up, YouTube? It's AmbitionZ VapeR coming at you with another review. Today's review is on the Kennedy version 2 competition clone by Tobeco. Welcome guys, thanks for tuning in. I purchased this Kennedy version 2 competition clone by Tobeco from ebay.com. Not going to be any links in the description or anything like that. Let me give you some specifications before I go into this. It is a 22 millimeter in diameter RDA. It is the competition version. It has 4 3 millimeter post holes for airflow. 2 on this side, 2 on the other. You're probably not going to see it on camera because it's black, but there's 2 on each side. It's copper 510 pin that runs up from the bottom up right to the positive post. There's no like dual connections, it just runs straight up. So this thing has great conductivity. It's a stainless steel deck. Okay, stainless steel deck, but see that copper? The copper pin that runs all the way to the 510. Those are the holes. The airflow is from the bottom. The tolerances on the O-rings are perfect. Let me give you some more specifications with it. I found some on eCiggity. It's a unique design. Yeah. Triple post design. Center copper center post. Deep juice. It's a 5 millimeter juice well. Okay. They don't really give you anything else on the description, but I know. So yeah, I give you the 5 millimeter juice well. 4 3 millimeter air holes on it from the bottom. It's a 12 millimeter shelf top. I know you probably can't see it, but right there, it's 12 millimeters in diameter on that. And yeah, you can find this on eCiggity. It's for $16.99, and I bought this off of eBay for $21, something like that. Yeah, it's 21 bucks, and it's not bad. All right, so let's go into what I've come to find with this RDA from other RDAs. So I've been looking for something that is better than the Plume Veil. Okay, this is not better than the Plume Veil. I'm going to tell you that right now. But that's why I've been looking for another RDA, because I got the Dimitri Avogo Dimitri mechanical mod coming soon, and I want an RDA for that. And I got this. So it is not, you know, if you do a regular build in it, the flavor's muted and it's not going to be up to par. With this type, there's so much airflow with this, guys. There is so much airflow. It's just pulling straight. Hear that? It's the Plume Veil. That's the Kennedy. It's got a lot of airflow, and a regular build on it is not gonna be able to. It's not going to keep up to par with the airflow. You're going to have too much airflow, and it's just not enough vapor, not enough flavor. The flavor's muted, everything. So what I've been doing lately, what I've been enjoying, is dual parallel 26 gauge builds. And that's what I have in the Plume Veil, and this is what I put in this. Since I put it in this, the flavor's been a lot better, and the vapor's been a lot better, because you're covering more surface area. And more surface area, more vapor, more flavor, etc. I hope that helps. But, you know, the tolerances are great. You know, you could put this anywhere. So you can line it up with the name of your Sigelli, or keep it looking aligned and proper if you're a OCD, nitpicky type of person like that. I'm necessarily not, but sometimes I do like it to line up. So you can just take, you probably can't see Kennedy on there. Probably can't see Kennedy on there. You see it right there. It's black. So I wish they put Kennedy like silver, so it would kind of stand out. But, you know, to each his own. So the tolerances are great on this. I like that it comes with a chuff top. You don't have to buy any drip tips. No other 510 drip tips will fit in this because of the chuff top. It's 12 millimeters in diameter. And, you know, I wanted something that was good. So I cleaned it out. It came, no machining oil on it. There was no machining oil. I always do a nice little clean. I take some soap and warm water, and I drop it in there. I let it sit in there for about 15 minutes, and then I just take a Q-tip and I kind of you know, clean it out. But it came spotless. There was maybe a small little machining in one of the center posts, but it wasn't a big deal. Oh, speaking of the center posts, you have to be kind of wary because the screws, you got to tighten all the way down. I had 24 gauge in there, and you know, I thought I caught it and I pushed it down, but it wasn't all the way down. It was wiggling. You got to really push these screws all the way down, and that's a con. I would say that's a con. And then also on the 3-post design, one post is closer to the center than the other. You see that? This one is farther away than this one, if you can see that. See that? Now I can see it on screen, so you should be able to see that. I don't know if that's a design flaw or what, but you know, I got the bills in there fine, but I don't know about that. You know, I don't know about that. So let me give you some vapor production. Not bad, not bad. Let me give you the Plumeveil. Same build, okay? See, on the Plumeveil is my #1 RDA, okay? It's my #1 RDA. I get a little better, different notes on the juice on this RDA than I do with this. You don't really get the crisp notes with this. This is a competition RDA, competition. So it's made of chuck clouds. I don't know why people can't make a middle-of-the-road type of RDA that is good, great on flavor, and great on vapor, like the Plumeveil. Nothing has compared to the Plumeveil, in my personal opinion, anything. Yeah, I get better flavor with the Freak Show, but it leaks like a son of a bitch, and it just sucks. It's small deck, small juice well, it's narrow, it leaks all the time, can't deal with it. You're gonna get a little condensation on the bottom of this, okay? So if I take this off, yep, you're gonna get a little condensation on there. You see the condensation? Try to hit the light so you can see it. And you're gonna get a little condensation there as well. But see, that's non-adjustable 510 copper pin. It goes right up to the top. It goes right up to the top. So you don't have to worry about connectivity, guys. I would suggest, you know, getting the non-competition, because this is, I think, to be honest, to be 100% honest, I think it's got too much airflow. I mean, if you want to, you know, if you're around the house, you want to just chill and vape and get some good flavor and some vapor, this ain't for you. If you really just want to chuck clouds and lose a little flavor, then this is for you. You want to go to cloud competition and build a crazy ass build on this fucking thing and try to win some competitions, go ahead. But I mean, I got, you know, I got like the turbo. I mean, that thing sucks, but it chucks clouds, you know what I mean? And I got, you know, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess the Troll. I got the Troll RDA that I could take to a competition with the chuff top, you know what I mean? So I would suggest, you know, if you're into that, I would just get the non-competition one. The 2 3mm post holes, I think, would be enough. You know what I mean? And the flavor would be more concentrated because there's less airflow. And you can't adjust the airflow on these Kennedys, guys. You cannot adjust it. It is what it is. And that is a con, in my opinion. Because a lot of RDAs nowadays have adjustable. You need adjustable. What if you're doing a different type of build? On this, you're going to have to accommodate for the airflow. You're going to have to build to accommodate the RDA. The RDA is not going to accommodate your build. Does that make sense? That is the bottom line on this thing. It does. You have to accommodate for this. It's not accommodating for you. And if I lost this today, would I go out and buy it tomorrow? No, I wouldn't. I would go out and buy the version 1 non-competition one. And I might not even do that. I don't know. I'm going to have to wait and see. I might actually even return this. It's tough. It's tough, guys. I just want to give you the most honest opinion about what I think. And I like the looks of it. I like the tolerances. The machining was great. It looks nice. It looks sleek. I love the chuff top. It's just I think it's just too much airflow. You don't need this much airflow. If you can't adjust it, you're stuck with a lot of airflow, and the flavors, So I might return this and get the version 1 non-competition, or version 2. I don't know if the version 2 is the comp and the 1 is the one with the 2 post holes. I don't really know. I don't know how they come out with a version 2 already when they just came out with the Kennedy a couple months back. So I don't know. But I'm going to get the one with the 2 3mm post holes and see how that goes. But yeah, guys, it doesn't necessarily leak. Do I recommend it? I recommend it to somebody that wants to really chuck clouds and wants to go to a cloud comp and doesn't necessarily care too much about flavor. But who doesn't care about flavor when you're buying e-juice that has flavor? RDAs nowadays, they all can chuck clouds. You know what I mean? And yeah, so let me show you what I do. Okay, so this is how you would paint the RDA. Take a little bit of juice. I got some Looper, 3 milligram. I did a review on it. So you take it and you paint. You want to just put it on top. You want to put it on top. I paint anyways. And then what you can do is you can pop it in the corner and kind of drip down to the center post. It doesn't really leak, guys. I'm going to be honest. It doesn't necessarily leak that much. Kind of let down, man. I ain't going to lie. I'm kind of let down. I don't want to keep blabbing, but I am a little let down, guys. So, yeah, I hope this was helpful. Like, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the description. And I'll see you guys on the next review. Peace.